And hello guys, it's been a good minute since I last uploaded a video. I had to look at my channel. It's been like 3 weeks since I uploaded. I took like an unintentional break. Things just got busy, didn't pick up the camera, been on internal medicine. I'm now on my second week of internal. I finished my month, not my second week, I'm on my second month of internal. I finished my first month of ambulatory, which went pretty good. And then this week on Monday, I started my second month, which is inpatient. I'm at a different hospital. Yesterday was the first day. We were on call yesterday, so we were there from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. admitting patients. Today is Tuesday, so it was our post-call day, so it was a shorter day, which allowed me to come home. All right, back to light. So it was a shorter day, so it allowed me to come home a little bit earlier, so I'm utilizing that time and I'm heading to the gym. It is smoothie time. If you've been watching my channel long enough, then you guys know how much I love smoothies, in particular green smoothies. So I'm about to make one now. I finally stepped my blender game up and I got a Ninja blender, and Ninja blenders are just the best for making smoothies. And then how nice is this? It came with the inspiration guide, so it has like different things you can different recipes pretty much that you can make with it. Use it as a food processor or different smoothies. I'm definitely gonna try some of these recipes out in the future. But today I'm sticking to my usual green smoothie with some frozen mangoes, some spinach, Greek yogurt, a banana. Sometimes I freeze it, sometimes I don't. And what's good about the Ninja blender is that when you have like frozen things like frozen fruit, frozen bananas, and you have chunks in there, it easily blends it compared to my other blender where I have to stop, mix it up, do it again, then mix it up again. So super convenient in that regard. And then almond milk, chia seeds, and occasionally I do add almond butter. Let's try it out. Delicious as always. So if you guys are interested in you know, purchasing the Ninja blender, it is sold on Mass Genie, which is a marketplace to purchase many different type of products. They have electronics, they have clothing, they have things like blenders, for instance. So pretty much they encourage group buying. So if you go to the website, you can see that all the products will have two prices listed. They'll have the higher price where you can just buy it now, or they'll have a lower price for the same product where you can do a power deal. So a power deal means you're doing a group buy. So you lock yourself into that power deal, and then the more people that join, pretty much the lower the price will get. But even if you just yourself does the power deal, you're guaranteed to get the lower price. So you can get all kind of products, and there's always going to be two versions, the lower price or the buy it right now price. So it really encourages the group buy, and it just has great deals on the website. I was even checking out some MacBooks because I do need to get a new computer. Editing is such a drag because my Mac is just so slow, and they had great prices for MacBooks. So I'm going to leave a link to the website, and the link is going to be a direct link to the Ninja Blender, but while you're there, you can check out all the other products that they have as well. So internal medicine, second month in. I enjoyed the ambulatory side. Ambulatory is this outpatient clinic. You see different type of specialties like gastroenterology, neurology, hematology, saw general internal medicine. I also did a day of endocrinology clinic, and I enjoyed the different specialties. I definitely could not see myself, if I did internal medicine, I wouldn't be able to do like hospitalist or even outpatient, just general internal medicine. I would definitely like have to specialize. Even just from the 2 days on being on inpatient medicine so far at the hospital, it's just like internal doctors do a lot. There's long problem lists, a lot of analyzing, rounds are hours upon hours long. It's just a lot. And for me, I just don't have the patience to just sit down for hours and think about, let's say, acute kidney injury, for example, which is what my patient had. Spend 30 minutes figuring out what's the cause of the AKI, or what should we do to manage it, or the CHF that this patient had. Like, it's just not for me. Internal is a great field. You definitely have to have a large depth of knowledge. That's not the only specialty you have to have a large depth of knowledge, but yesterday was day 1 of my inpatient month. I have 2 months of inpatient. So the first month is at an off-site hospital. I was previously at this hospital for my surgery rotation, where I spent 2 weeks doing ENT there. So I'm back at this hospital, and one thing I do like about this hospital is that it's pretty close to my apartment. It's about a 10-minute drive. So we get to the hospital every day at 7 a.m. Yesterday, which was Monday, we were on call on our first day. So on call means you're there from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and you're the admitting team. So say a patient comes to the emergency department, and the emergency department works them up, and they realize, you know, this is a patient that may need an internal medicine consult or a cardiology consult. Let's say they're having heart issues. You know, they'll then page the admission team, which was us yesterday. You'll come down there, assess the patient, and then admit them. And now that patient is on your team. So we capped out at a total of 8 admissions. I'm paired with my classmates, so I took 3 patients, she took 3 patients, and we just split it that way. And then the next day, which is post-call day, we come in the morning, we check up on our patients, look at the labs from overnight, look at the imaging that may have came back and all those things, just assess how they're doing, and then come up with our assessment and plan. And then a little bit later in the morning, the attending comes, and then we present that patient to the attending. I'm not gonna lie, I thought 3 patients my first day was a bit much. Even the attending, as we were presenting, she was like, wow, you guys both took 3 patients? You know, I'm very proud of y'all. But yeah, that was on the residents that gave us 3 patients. But yeah, I was able to manage. It took me some time to write up the note. The reason the notes were so long is because it was a full history and physical. This is the first time, you know, the attending is going to hear about the patient, so you got to include, you know, the past medical history, the family history, social history, medications, and all that stuff. But as the days progress and as that patient continues to be there, it'll just be progress notes, so overnight events, labs, things like that. But you know, it's really not bad, you know, picking up that kind of patient load now, because intern year, your first year, when you're on the wards, you're going to be responsible for, who knows, 8+ patients. So, you know, your first time with multiple patients, you don't want it to be during your first year of residency, so you want to start preparing for that now. So, you know, 3 patients was good to start off with. Our clerkship director was like, you guys should be handling 3 to 5 patients. There's just no way I'm doing 5 patients right now. 3 is manageable for me. But yeah, I'm trying to pick up the pace with my studying. I'm counting down the days until June 14th, which is the last day of 3rd year. Almost there. Almost there. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, just getting to the hospital. About 7 a.m. 7 a.m. doesn't sound early, but I'm definitely not a morning person. And then coming from ambulatory, clinic started at 8:30 every morning, so a little bit of a time difference. I'm not sure if I mentioned how the schedule works before, but we're on call every 3 days. So previously Monday we're on call, the next day we're going to be on call is Thursday, which is tomorrow. So today is just a regular day, not really sure what time we'll be getting out today. The sun is shining, but the day is over. We ended at 2:30 today, which was a pretty good time. Just got back to my apartment, picked up a package. I think it is brushes from Vanity Planet because I ran out of them. No name on it, so let's see. Brushes. It's just the spin set. For the spin brush, just needed some more heads on it. I think you're supposed to change it something like every 4 to 5 months. It's been longer than that, so I needed some new ones. But yeah, today was a pretty good day. So I had 3 patients and 2 of them were discharged and 1 of them will be discharged tomorrow. Tomorrow's a call day. Hopefully it won't be a busy day with admissions, but we actually get out early tomorrow because we have every Thursday we have our class on campus, which is from about 4:30 to 6:30. So we leave whatever site we're at around 3:30, so that's gonna make it a short call day for us tomorrow. One thing that I heard from a lot of my classmates is that there's a lot of sitting around on internal, kind of like twiddling your thumbs, just waiting to be dismissed. And me and my classmate definitely experienced that today. I mean, after we were done rounding, it was about maybe 11:45, and then there's noon conference every day. So we went to noon conference from 12 to 1, and we came back and we're pretty much done doing everything we need to do with our patients, because you know, during rounds we discuss the follow-ups that need to be had, the consults that need to be had, whatever orders need to be put in, and majority of those were taken care of. So we're kind of just like sitting around, okay, like waiting, when can we be dismissed? But the key thing to always say is there anything else I can help you with? If they say no, it's time to go. So that's exactly what we did today, and then finally we were dismissed. They're not playing well?
Oh.
Soccer. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Back at the hospital. I'm in scrubs today because it is a call day. The call day is the only days that I wear scrubs. But hoping for a good day today with not too many admissions. The day is done. Only 1 admission for me. It's about, what time is it? 3:30. The 1 admission I had, the patient was pretty complicated, but my resident is super helpful, so she was helping me work through the assessment and plan for him. We actually have class on campus at 4:30, but my hospital is pretty close to, the hospital is pretty close to my apartment, so I'm just gonna head home and stream the lecture online instead. Alright guys, I'll go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week-long vlog of internal medicine. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.